It's a new day. We can claim polychromes. I'm thinking about, let's see if I can get all these polychromes by the time I get back. Hello, buddy. Welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. Today, we have to claim our other things too. More Bupon. Like today's schedule. Today's stuff that we need to do. Barrier, will you take me to? Ah, you will. We're continuing Hoshimi B's quest for going into the White Zone. We're also going to hopefully get to Asaba's character storyline quest and TV showing that they have. So, might as well get started on this new investigation. Solve all combat. Savior of the Cursed Land 1. These are the Hollow. Trial use Miyabi and Yanagi. You cannot switch. Let's try it out. Back here. Anyone else have anything to say? It's like, I know we talked to a couple people beforehand. I'm thinking this year I have no time. With your help, research progress could probably catch up. I'm stationed all the time, ensure your safety. Rest assured. We don't have anything to say. That's all blocked off. Guess we'll continue to the next area. Chief Hoshimi, you're here. Just about to come and see you. How's the situation around here? Investigation the corruption of the surrounding terrain caused by the irritant core. Judging by the current data, the situation is looking optimistic. Surrounding terrain is continuing to distort, and many highly dangerous ethereals are appearing. We? We have collected some irritant crystal cores and crystals, but the quantity is still far from enough. With our current manpower, I doubt we can make much progress in the investigation. Based on the current investigation results, these highly dangerous ethereals seem to have similar ether fluctuations to the core. There may be some unknown connection between them. If we can take them down, we might be able to obtain some special samples related to the core. Understood. Please wait here while I investigate the surroundings. As expected of Chief Hoshimi, well then, I'll leave the investigation to you. However, please be careful during the investigation. Our analysis shows that active ether contained in the core seems to be affect the senses, and some investigators have even experienced hallucinations because of it. Ooh. What bad things will we see?
If there's nothing to do, we should practice the...
Off we go. All right. Haha. I know I have auto parry on, but it's just like trying to be able to parry myself is actually quite good for me. So at least I get some practice in. The other fluctuation at this fissure are quite unusual. The energy flows in one direction. The fissure is inactive for now, but the balance is fragile. It could be shattered at any moment. According to the intel from the strategy branch and my personal experience, just a slight scratch with a blade would unleash a swarm of ethereals, like moths breaking out of their cocoons prematurely. So in recent to spare any evil, what do you think, Proxy? Unleash the ethereals!
Surrender! Sorry I'm late, Yanagi.
Auto parry. Big attack.
It's over. It's pointless to resist.
Alright. Fan. The topology disturbance. As good capable of controlling the bridge's direction detected. Operation result negative issue missing vital power module. Clearly, Eous' body cannot provide power for such a large-scale mechanical device. Analyzing the maintenance logs, there are several backup power units nearby. Please retrieve the power units and restart the bridge control device. Oxen, you have to go silent unexpectedly during missions. You have come up with clever solutions, right? Hopefully. Can't go that way. That's blocked off. I assume we need to go somewhere over there? Standard hollow data type exploration node type 1. There should be the power unit supply unit for the disruptor. In one way, we should be able to activate the data pile. Type 2. Check the boxes. Enemies. Mini cargo? Sort of. Random area to go to. Miyabi's got full stacks.
Weakling. Resistance is futile. Enemies of such mistakes shall pay. My blade is already sheathed.
Like, this man's already dead. Freaking Jiminy Christmas. Type 4? Huh. Well,
I swear on my blade.
I'm like, I'm sure it won't do a lot of damage, but it'll do enough.
Waste of time.
This is what I want.
Weakling. It's over.
Lovely. You do you, you do you, you do you. No, it needs to be green. That all works. Blue to green, green to that.
You strike first.
Coordinates match those provided by the intelligence section perfectly. This should be a stable space fissure leading to our destination. Calculations checked out. Let's proceed through it to the new area. Brace yourself for landing. All right. Kind of big. Extraction's at 65%. Then my special wouldn't proc. Don't know why. Also, I think that was from auto dodge. Guess I can't go that way yet. Nothing under there. Electric. Bangboo workbench. It's a Bangboo workbench, and it looks like it's still functioning. Could we get any valuable data from it, Proxy? It's highly likely Bangboo workbenches are usually set up to collect and store environmental data, which can greatly help during the Hollow disaster response. The workbench incorporates a Marcel maze design, mirroring Bangboo's logic circuit. If we can crack the circuit and navigate the labyrinth's terminal, we might just grab the vital parent carrot sample. Thank you, Bood. Roxy, this last step doesn't quite seem like an approved operation, huh? Well, technically audits are part of the HOS's responsibilities, and anything that helps our mission is fair game. Hehehe, thanks, Miss Miyabi. Now we play as Eous. To get the core. Marcel maze. Press jump to make Eous jump up. Hold jump to have Eous jump higher. Press the dodge button to make Eous dash forward. Jump is this. Okay. How big is this area? There's a lot of ways to collect any here. It was a little Mario-esque. A little bit of Astrobot. Well, it depends on where you want the challenge to be, because you can find the challenge if you want it. It's something that usually takes time as far as the challenges go. Finding up the... God, what am I trying to say? Setting up your team, making sure they have all the right abilities, attributes, and whatnot. It's a lot of, too much, seeing where your money's gonna be spent on characters. Right now I'm just doing the story and trying to get limited time events done, because limited time events tend to go away, and it's good to sometimes just have records of like what's happened within a game. Secret bit right there. I wonder if I can jump to the side here. Gonna travel this way? The answer is yes. I'm not going to get rewards from it, though. Damn it. There we go. Alright, back to Miyabi. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to walk all the way back. Oh, what a pain that would be. Nope, it's right there. Oh, but we are going to walk back to that little station. Ugh. Hi, guys.
My blade is already heated.
Anyways, I like this game because of the art style, the instance combat. I don't have to worry about like going to big open world. It's just enjoyable. Entry module is almost repaired. Should be able to start it now.
Are you bored? Should I read you something?
That's blocked off. This is a new way to enter. Hi guys, look, listen.
Victory.
You gotta stop. Full stacks again.
It's over. Mind and body.
Can't go up? Ooh. Oh, he wants me to shift the environment. Now it can go up. What's up? Ooh, supply cargo. Yes, please. Free vouchers? You'd expect the big open area to have at least the boss. Maybe it's going to open up to... Yep, just like that. Alright. Hello, Mimic. Well, not Mimic, Doppelganger. Place of that. Dodge it. Can I get rid of this guy first? You're being very cheeky, you.
Waste of time. Swear on my blade. My blade is already here. No room for mercy. Resistance is futile. Vanish.
Miyabi? Oh, you don't have ulti.
Again.
That's okay. You have at least full stacks. But you're not doing damage because you're not being effective.
Such provocations don't
Kaneki
go
will take care of it. Thank you.
How did the irradiant core form? How does its massive ether energy influence the hollow? And how can it corrupt and mutate such a vast area of buildings and lands? These are all questions that researchers at the White Star Institute will need to investigate. But what we have already observed is that the various sections of the hollow centered around its core are distorting and connecting into one, almost like one massive ethereal is taking shape. Needless to say, things aren't looking good. Normally, focusing on eliminating ethereals in each area would be an effective strategy in a typical hollow, but that doesn't seem to be the case here.
Even if it's an ethereal as large as a hollow, it has exposed its greatest weakness before us. Its core. Now that we know where the blade is meant to strike, the strategy is clear. Cut its limbs, strike at its core, just as we would with any other ethereal.
But HSO has only just started exploration, and our intel on the surrounding areas beyond the base's reach is very limited. If we dispatch operations under these conditions...
In that case, I'll take the lead in clearing the path. The sharpest blade should always be up front, clearing the way for everyone else.
Understood, Chief Miyabi. Then let me go over Section 6's operation strategy again. We will investigate and clear out the high-activity areas within the hollow to reduce its overall activity, before finally heading to the central area closest to the Radiant Core, where the ether activity is highest. As our scout and vanguard, Chief Miyabi will move ahead of the main force to explore each area and suppress any potential high-threat targets.
Don't worry, I'm not fighting alone. I've got the proxy by my side.
Oh, I'm here twice? Okay. This should be the Irradiant Crystal Core. We take it back, we should be able to obtain some useful analytical data. That's right, that's it. Let me help you with collect it. We'll need to make sure it's handled and stored with care. Bring it back to the base, we can analyze the relevant sample data. And now we're here. You're back. Was the operation successful? I found a sample of the Irradiant Crystal Core. A sample of the Irradiant Crystal Core. This is a huge help. I'll arrange for personnel to handle the follow-up work, process the Crystal Core samples you collected. I believe it won't be long before our database provides valid analysis results. Chief Oshibi, were there any abnormal situations when you came into contact with it? For example, seeing hallucinations or anything like that? I sort of saw like two of me. I saw two of me at some point. It was kind of crazy. That's a little, but it's nothing serious. Not long ago, I added hallucination resistance exercises to my training regime. I see. Nonetheless, please stay safe. If any symptoms of corruption or hallucinations appear, please come back immediately and seek treatment. Okay, leave the hollow for now. It couldn't load. Uh-oh. Second of deputy's notes. Huh. We missed two? Irradiant crystal discovered by Chief Miyabi during the advanced exploration of Melinoe's core. In the face of the hollow, there is no distinction between a general commanding form, the commanding from the base, and the soldier charging into the fray. Both squad stand equal before its relentless threats. The HSO is prepared to sacrifice their lives to stop its advance. Chief Miyabi, however, always bears dual responsibilities as a Void Hunter capable of rapid support across the battlefield, and as a Vanguard that's always on the front line, from slaying the deadliest ethereals to the menial task of collecting rocks. She performs her duties with unparalleled efficiency. Note, next weekend is the Chief's routine scheduled leave. Claim all. Claim all. What are we doing here? Lead Savior of the Cursed Land 3 and 4. Eradicate all evil. Radiant Pearl. What are we claiming? To be claimed, continue the investigation, collect energy units, repair the bridge, eliminate enemies. Find Sukaku, ask about the situation. Consult Yanagi for clues. Find Yanagi and inquire about the situation. Eliminate powerful enemies near the nearby with Asabra Harumasa. Is this out of Pale Wasteland? No way. Right? Dancing Petals. Energy Gen. Basic Attack. Ross. Chain Attack Ultimate. Crit damage. Okay. Redeemable 400. I'm gonna take 2 of these. Call it a day for that. Get 1 more W engine bit. Like Aaron's is just a Aaron's thing. Start the investigation. Oh. Oh. So this is a new floor? Yes. Okay, I get it. That's weird. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting, like, missions within the mission area. Because this is all edge, this continues on further into the story for that. Huh. Yeah, we'll deploy with Sukaku. What should I do?
What should I do? It's been so long. I guess I'll just go look for it myself.
What happened, Sukaku? Are you running about something? What happened?
What happened, Zokaku?
Ah, Proxy! You're just in time. I need your help. You've heard the depths of this hollow look completely different now, right? Chief said it's because it's a companion hollow of the Pizza Sauce Hollow, or something like that.
I like... Oh, Sukaku.
To investigate the structure here, we sent out our standard issue Bangboo to collect hollow data. But it's been so long since they left, and no one has come back. They might have run into some danger. You're the Proxy, the best at hollow exploration. Could you come with me to check it out?
No problem. I'm ready to go anytime.
Okay, let's go!
Anyone have anything to say here? The data is just as perspective. Oh, Chief Fushimi, you're here. Analyzing some of the newly discovered iridine crystal cores, we found their activity levels are lower than previous samples. It looks like our efforts to suppress hollow activity are working. That's good. Thanks to you, Chief Fushimi, these ethereals have all been cleared out. The hollow's activity has dropped a lot as a result. I could now allocate more personnel to scout the surrounding areas. We can gather more data on the irident core. We'll be able to develop more countermeasures. That'd be good. Save the people. There doesn't look to be as many Bangboo though. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Fair. Fair and balanced. Oh, there's the Bangboo.
My blade is already sheathed.
Let's finish the job. My heart is a mirror.
Took a while. Tough enemy.
Weakling.
Alright. Just trying to see, like, or anything else? Yeah, it's finally safe. It's Okaka and the Bangboo I haven't even seen before. Thank you both for saving me. I remember you, Agent Kevin, right? What happened to the Bangboo who collecting data from the Hollow? Did you guys run into trouble? We were gathering data at the Bangboo workbench, but strange things started happening to the ones that connected to it. Some collapsed suddenly, and others just ran off. My teammate Pear fell too, so I came back for help. Where's Urgent Pear? Just ahead, follow me. There he goes, but I'm gonna go this way. Does free stuff? Carson fixed. You trying to blow me up, dude? What the hell? Great.
I swear on my blade.
Oh, max stacks, dude. Please and thank you.
Don't get hit. It's over. I'm unstoppable.
Blow, blow, blow away your troubles! Yeah!
Distance here.
Hey. Yeah. And your pair's just talking gibberish. Surely something's broken. Think you can fix the proxy? I'll give it a go. Thank you. Locked. We need key. Key. Can be afforded. Like this. What just happened? Wait, Officer Tokaku, why are you here? Memory capacity exceeded its limit. It led to a crash. What happened earlier, Agent Pear? Earlier, I remember now, I connected to the Bangboo workbench nearby, trying to collect the stored data on the environmental changes. I was gathering environmental data in the Marcel maze, then I suddenly saw a shiny object nearby. It seemed important, so I touched it, but then I blacked out. The next thing I knew, I was here. Shiny object, could it be what I saw before? Shiny object, what's that? I'll connect to the Bangboo workbench to find out. Are you sure, Proxy? What if something happened to you too? And without Naki around? Trust me, I'll be fine. I got special skills. Really? If you say so, then I believe in you. You got this. We'll see. Enter exit. I can just do that. How high can it go? Too far! Oh. Hey, I reached the top. I'm sure it's fine. Trying to see if there's anything hidden within these areas. Hidden Denny and whatnot. There's Denny there. It's all looking like it's going through a security checkpoint. Hey, made it. Let's go back. It's over here. Ah, secrets. Oh no. We got here. Hey, there were a secret Denny here. It's like, you think money just grows on trees? Well, it does. Yup. That's a depositor. Oh my god, the barrels aren't too bad. I can always go this. Ah. Path up there leads to Denny. Guess I got no choice but to go the other way. Though that way looks like I need to go there. That's strange. That's real strange. How would they set it up like that? Only back at the base. Oh. We are here. Alright. Oh, Proxy. Not only did you bring the 2 missing Bangboo, but you managed to retrieve the environmental change data they had been collecting with that dangerous workbench. By the way, Ancient Pear talked about a certain shiny object, and you mentioned seeing it in the Marcel maze. What exactly was it? We explained the irritant data to the Sokaku. We were saying the Bangboo workbench, the Hollow accidentally gathered data in the irritant, from the irritant core, and any Bangboo that came into contact it ended up with its memory overloaded. As a result, some of them collapsed on the spot, while others lost control of themselves and ran deep into the Hollow. Just like a computer virus. So that's why the Bangboo went missing. Phew, thank goodness it's not because of some terrifying monster lurking in the Hollow. Oxy, I'll bring Agents Kevin and Pear in for some maintenance. After that, I'll go look for the other missing Bangboo. Say, could you come along? Of course. Thanks, gotta go now. I'll contact you once I'm ready to head out. I'll slow down with that. Survivor. Crystal covered by Sokaku during the rescue mission. Technically, rescue operations aren't part of her assigned duties. There is no way the girl would turn a blind eye to something like that. And except from the public security report reads, since the 3rd Hollow disaster, citizen survival and self-rescue seminar early this year, natural survival rates in Janus Corners have risen by 8.24%. Security defines natural survival rates as the percentage of civilians who survive until rescuers arrive. And let's be honest, it's probably less than a seminar frequency and more about the rescuers getting there faster, don't you think? Probably. Claim all. And each one has their own separate thing. What is the... is it experience? It is experience. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Regen rate? Crit damage. Crit. Like this one's gonna take the longest. Alright. Another Edge mission, Section 6, Wish You Sang. Wish You a Song. Wish You Sing Song. Skaka seems to need us help. Let's hear her out. Let's hear any other survivors. Good. So you're gonna say the same thing. I assume you say the same thing. Yep. Alright, let's move on out. So Kaku, what do you need?
No, I need to cheer everyone up. If regular fruit candy isn't enough, I'll use the ones with filling. Oh yeah, that just might work.
Fruit candy? What do you need candy for?
This Hollow disaster affected a lot of kids in the orphanage. Nagi said we should cheer them up. Otherwise, if they keep holding on to these bad memories, they could end up with some kind of stress sickness or something.
Are you talking about post-traumatic stress disorder?
Exactly! That's the name. I tried to cheer those kids up, but they're still so unhappy. Even candy wouldn't work. They said that when the area fell into the hollow, their caregiver told them to run. But she stayed behind and still hasn't come out. I totally understand how they feel. If their only family disappeared, they'd be so sad. I went looking for her and even checked with PubSec. But after all this time, there's still no news. Now several kids are crying, saying they won't eat until they know where their caregiver is.
No matter what, we should at least try to investigate any possible clues. We can't just leave the kids hanging.
You're right. Oh, if you've got time, could you help me find some info about that caregiver? Or something else that can make the kids happy? Like photos, toys, or something like that? Anyway, we need to cheer them up.
Sukaku seems to care a lot about that matter. It's a good thing to care about. Explain why Sukaku is concerned. See, please take care of that child. According to the disaster relief report from Pub Security, after residents of the area where the orphanage was located were guided to gather at the West District evacuation point, they followed the PubSec's team and evacuated the hollow. There is indeed a discrepancy between the registered list of personnel at the orphanage and the list of people who left the hollow. Among the residents who were unable to leave the hollow, there was a matter of fact a missed caretaker. Any more clues? Clues? Maybe we could start from the camp where the residents were evacuated. Left backups of the black boxes of the residents' private Bangboo, which contain the work data during the hollow outbreak. Since you are an expert in Bangboo and informatics, these Bangboo data should be useful, right? It's actually a Bangboo. Thanks for you. The investigation wrapped up sooner than we thought. That's good. Stop. Full stacks. Goodbye. Oh. This is awkward. Alright. Let's get this. Oh, there's a black box. I feel like I missed out on something. To retrieve the data that specify Bangboo, please insert the Bangboo's memory modules one by one onto the universal interface of Eous. Running Fairy, how will this affect Eous? Master, I've isolated Eos' reading interface from its core processor. The memory modules will not affect Eos' data. Bad news, it is impossible to access the potential physical damage to Eos' interface caused by repeated insertion and removal of memory modules. Natural language search keywords: orphanage, foster, care home, children's home, no matches found. Insert the next memory module. Action data found. Bangboo unique identifier recorded. I found it, Master. Data compromised in progress. There is no record of the corresponding Bangboo leaving the hollow in the pub security logs. Deduction. There is a possibility that the target Bangboo is still active within the hollow. Interface. If the target person is still alive, there is a high probability that they are acting with the Bangboo. So, try and find it. Or you think we should go to find the Children's Miss proxy? I haven't found any clues about the Miss, but we have found the Mrs. Bangboo. Oh, Bangboo. Nagi always reminds me that if I get separated from everyone in the Hollow, I must absolutely find a Bangboo that can lead the way. Stay with it, otherwise I will never find a way out of the Hollow. Although Miss Caretaker is separated from everyone, maybe she's also with the little Bangboo. If we can find the little Bangboo, tell them Miss Caretaker is with the Bangboo. Already found clues about the little Bangboo? Then let's move. Onward and upward. Hi, guy.
There's no time to lose.
Oh no, full stacks. You're done for. You're done, Steve.
It's over.
Oh, full stacks again. Here we go.
Weakling.
Hell yeah. Green to blue, blue to blue, blue to green, green to... There we go. Analyzing the Bangboo's access data, Master. Good news. The target Bangboo is still connected to the local network. I have located its position using its unique identifier. It went unexpectedly smoothly, almost as if someone deliberately left these clues. No crystal, no whatnot extras.
Evade.
Let's finish the job.
Help is here.
Touch. Touch.
It's over.
So Kagu is here. Yeah!
Distance here.
Ooh. Good damages. There's the Bangboo. There's a lot of boxes. No, hang in there, little Bangboo. Bangboo seems to have suffered severe physical damage. Its language and cognitive modules are no longer functioning properly. Bangboo is in dire condition. Raid the Bangboo's data module ferry. Parsing the Bangboo's memory. Extra storage plug-in found. Encrypted compromised files found. Quantity 7. Unencrypted files found. Quantity 1. Unencrypted file contains the following information. File name. Children's song. File type. Audio. Children's song. Can we listen to it? Parse the file. Play the audio. Parse the file. Play the audio for you while parsing the encrypted file. The song comes out of the Bangboo speakers, with the main melody humming by a young, gentle female voice, accompanied softly by the children's harmonies. As the song plays in the background, the documents list and images in the encrypted folder were revealed. First, there is a group photo. Miss Caretaker, a young lady, was surrounded by smiling children. Other than that, there is a work diary from the young lady, recording the names of the children who loved to dance and those who didn't eat their vegetables. It invokes an image of numerous pairs of innocent eyes, but immediately after the phrase, orphanage with no one in charge, free guinea pigs, and either aptitude human experience catch you off guard. You can only imagine in horror how these pairs of innocent eyes were exhausted in the night. The roaring of the ethereal silences both song and evidence.
Weakling. Press forward. Hold your foot.
Oh, I'm so close. Oh, that was unfortunate. Swipe, swipe.
Surrender!
My turn now!
My blade strikes!
Blow, blow, blow away your trouble! Yeah!
The light is but one step away. The victory is clear.
Enemy possession 6 shall pay.
Sorry I'm late, Yanagi. Victory. The only option. Stay focused.
My blade is already sheathed.
I should report the current situation to Yanagi. Man, that sucks. Man, that sucks. Show Yanagi everything you learned from this Bangboo's file and everything that happened along the way. Even under the bright lights of New Eridu, there are dark corners that remain unlit. That Miss Caretaker must have left those clues behind out of desperation, hoping for a glimmer of salvation as she stayed behind in the orphanage and refused to evacuate. If you hadn't been so determined to investigate, perhaps... We'll work with Han and our colleagues from Pub Security to totally investigate the matter. The first-hand evidence you provided is extremely invaluable. I'll also contact this City Council to prepare accommodates to properly accommodate the children from children's homes. Please rest assured, Proxy. Please take care of the children, Yanagi. Yanagi. These are the children, no, of the citizens. It's the reason we fight. I won't stand idly by and let something like this happen. But Sukaku is, after all, still a child herself. I feel that heavy and tragic issue like these are too much for her to bear, even though she's long been through the worst herself. Still, allow me to decide on her behalf once more. Please don't let her tell her the full story, okay? Otherwise, she'll be very, very upset. Miss Caretaker bravely stepped forward to cover the children's escape, but she didn't make it out herself. Before she learns about the evil and ugliness of the world firsthand, let's first tell her a story about love and courage. Fair.
I never expected it would end up like this. That caregiver was so kind, sacrificing herself to let the children escape first. She's as kind as Nagi. But we can't tell the kids about this. It'd break their hearts. Losing family is such a painful experience. I really hope this won't happen in New Eridu ever again.
It's true. Nothing is more precious than family. We might bicker and get angry with each other sometimes, but I can't imagine losing my family.
Exactly! That's exactly what Nagi said. Nagi also mentioned that our job in Section 6 is to keep investigating the Hollow, uncover its truth, and protect as many people as we can. Everyone in New Eridu is family to us. We won't stand by and let them get hurt anymore. Don't worry, I'll do my best to make sure everyone feels safe. Plus, I'm also working on snacks that can make people happy. I'll bring you some when they're ready.
Snacks that make people happy? Do you want to cheer me up?
Yep. You've helped me so much, so I want to make you a little happier too. If there's anything that can bring you joy, I'll do anything in my power to make it happen.
At least it wasn't as messed up as before. Claim all these. Not enough experience to level up though. Unfortunate. Ether Architecture, an irritant crystal recovered by Chief Miyabi during the purge operation in Melinoe's inner perimeter. The irritant phenomenon exacerbates Ether's instability, but also makes its activity easier to influence. The Institute sees this opportunity to develop the Ether Disruptor Probe, a tool capable of influencing and even manipulating Ether to a limited degree. While its current applications are limited to connecting paths and altering terrain, it's already a monumental breakthrough. Members of Section 6, although adept in both combat and strategy, lack in-depth knowledge of such advanced devices. Fortunately, with the proxy's assistance, Chief Miyabi manages to forge a clear path for those who will follow in her footsteps. There's 21 of these, we have 4. Redeem for polychrome? For 1 polychrome? Alright. Back to the edge. Asaba. Anyone have anything to say first before I talk to Asaba, Mr. Lazy Butt? You're gonna say the same thing, you're gonna say the same thing, we'll move on.
Hey, look who it is! Proxy! No wonder Chief said time to bring out the real Melon. It was clearly about you.
Grateful for her trust in me, Chief Miyabi's choice of words is as unique as ever.
Chief Miyabi's choice of words is as unique as ever.
You came at just the right time. There's something I want to look into.
I'm especially pumped up today. Are you really a Asaba Harumasa, I know?
Is it just me? Or do you seem especially pumped up today?
Oh, come on, Proxy. Are you having some misconceptions about me? I admit I might get someone else to cover the easier stuff, but for a crucial mission like this, there's no way I can stay out of it as the scout of Section 6. Of course, the moment I saw you, I knew today I might be able to finish work on time. All right, let's get down to it. In a previous investigation, I found quite a few ethereals gathering around the base. They're all pretty alert. Once you take out a couple, the rest run off, but they'll soon come back around.
They might be a threat to the base, right?
That's right. So next up, we need to figure out a way to hunt them down and take them all out in one go.
Which we'll try and do. Alright. Like we're already at this point. Hi guys. Do you want to try an attack? Bop, 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 bop.
Evade.
Oh, hi, guy.
Here to assist. Awaken.
That was 1 in 100, I guess.
Cool. We went through that way, We might as well go through up. Tick. So there's the next one we need.
Ambush!
You may withdraw, Asaba.
Yanagi, I'll handle it.
Alright, quick and easy. Oh, not this.
It's over.
My blade is already sheathed.
Purging slash!
Watch out!
Who's the pathetic one now?
My blade strikes!
You're done!
Weakling. It's pointless to resist. My heart is a mirror.
This arrow will hunt you down!
We're not done yet?
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Need the other stance.
Resistance is futile.
There we go.
Waste of time.
Couldn't move for a second. My god. Alright, we took out that big one leading the pack, so the base should be safe from any ethereals for a while. I guess you finally can take a break, huh? Unfortunately, no such luck. Since you wrapped up the extermination faster than expected, Tsukishiro wasted no time dumping 2 days worth of blocklogged reports on me. She even had the nerve to say it was for my health, to give me some desk work so I could relax. Anyway, I don't have anything else for you to do right now. Thanks for your help, Proxy. See you next time. It's a short one. Help of Saba, collect materials. Worth 500 though. Melinoe. Melinoe. Irident crystal discovered by the chief during the advanced exploration of Melinoe. Ether by nature harbors a deep-seated hostility toward anything non-ether, but its malice is anything but random. Specifically, corruption strikes faster and more intensely on things with souls. Whether it's flesh and blood beings or mechanical citizens who pass the test, others seem to hold an especially profound grudge against the most vibrant forms of life. Melinoe, however, is an exception, as the companion hollow of Perseus it inherited its mother's strange and unique traits. The land and structures here are disturbingly pale and fragile. Scars left by the relentless assault of extreme corruption. Claim the gear. Claim the thing. Get the investigation level up. I guess we'll go down through the base. All right. Like what else? What else? What else? This one? Find Yanagi and inquire about the situation.
The location of this hollow disaster is unusual, and with HSO stepping in later than usual, we're facing quite a bit of time pressure in all aspects. Thanks to your help, Manager, everything still feels under control.
Just doing my small part.
Just doing my part. You guys on the front lines are doing the real heavy lifting. But why do you still look a little worried?
You're perceptive, Manager. To be honest, we urgently need to set up a temporary HSO base here, but our supply truck had an accident on the way. The supply truck saw the ethereals dance, panicked at a glance, and crashed into a house by chance.
So, the supply truck was destroyed in an ethereal ambush, huh?
That's it. Without those supplies, we'll be stuck at the stage of setting up the temporary base. Fortunately, not all of the supplies were destroyed in the accident. A lot of them were scattered around in the chaos. If you don't mind, Manager, I'd appreciate your help in collecting these supplies to help us take our first step in establishing the base in the Hollow.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Thanks a lot. And if you come across any other useful supplies in the Hollow, make sure to grab those too. But if it's nitro fuel, then don't bother. It'll only fuel the flames further.
Nanagi. I'm not so cocky, I'm gonna...
Right.
I'm counting on you. HSO's performance in the upcoming battles depends entirely on the continuous supply from the base. With enough supplies, our members could even stop a Dullahan's sword and capture an armored Hati with their bare hands.
All HSO members can do that? Amazing!
They're hands-armed forces after all, so it makes sense that they'd be quite handy once fully armed.
You need to stop.
Deputy Chief Yanagi, have you been telling jokes?
I'm sorry. I just felt like everyone's been a bit tense since we got here, so I thought I'd try a few jokes to lighten the mood. Were they not funny?
Hysterical, but we're moving on.
Aw, I appreciate that. Once all this hollow work is done, let's workshop some new ones.
Fair. Same. Nothing new. It's fine. It's a hub. They don't have to say anything new. Dun. I wish I had a different stance. It's ended quick. Tick. Ah. Really? No, I thought these boxes would break. Oh well, my bad.
It's over. My blade is already sheathed. It's pointless to resist.
Ooh. I like the frozen status. I wonder if it's based on Foxfire or if it's based on actual freeze.
Keep your eyes open.
Sorry I'm late, Yanagi.
Yeah, this way. turn around. Let's head back to Oyanaki. No crystal? That seems odd to me. So all your hard work, I tallied up the recovery supplies, and we've retained 40% more than what we initially lost. Thanks to your efforts, the temporary base will be up and running soon. Of course, setting up the base is just the beginning. To meet the urgent demand for supplies and rear line support for the construction is needed. Can we count on you to keep it up, manager? Of course. To major help, thank you for everything you've done so far. Let me grab a slip of my nitro fuel first, and then we'll tackle the next steps together. Why is there nitro fuel here? Didn't you agree to go easy on the nitro fuel? Also, to recover the sum, we might as well make some use of them. For all night shifts, they're just what the doctor ordered. Of course, we don't want you overworking yourself, manager. I'd worry about you. I feel like I've missed it, though. Can't help but wonder. Omni proficiency. We'll do center. Then bottom from top. Oh, shields. When activating ultimate lingering shadow, Hashimi gains 6 stacks of fallen frost while performing basic attack. Hashimi gains decibels. Target prosper and break. The special attack will consume energy, or not consume energy. Deal 50% increased damage to enemies with attribute anomaly. Affected with ice fire, take frost damage equal to 50% of Miyabi's attack each second. Following frostburn break, assuming you can bypass the restrictions of frostburn and immediately reapply ice fire to enemies. Ooh. You know what? Bottom might actually be the best.